Hey, so how you? Hey, so hey, how you? Hey, you? So you? Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Keep it real. Do you think Tory shot Megan?
Hell
No,
no.
nope.
Yeah, I
Hell
don't, man.
no. The story don't make sense. The whole shit don't make sense. And Megan just been lying from the beginning.
I thought they probably would. I was really thinking that judge was gonna throw the case out when she got on the stand and lied, and then just all the inconclusive evidence. I was like, it was just too much for them to move forward. I thought they was gonna throw the case out. Made me
Yeah.
feel like it was some politics involved surrounding this shit.
So how do you feel about How do you feel about what Wack said? What Wack said about it?
Wack ain't failed us yet with his fucking information and his connections with the CIA. So if Wack say he got something, it might not be exactly what he said he got, but that nigga got something.
Man,
I,
that nigga. Go ahead.
that you every time I see that video pop up on my algorithm, and I just think of that 50 Cent line, like when he be like, "But her ass kind of fat, so niggas treat her the same." And then I picture her in that twerking video in the live. I'm like, shit, I might forget this bitch. Like, so, like, it's just gonna put a different light on the niggas that run and defend.
Man, I sure wish I was still rapping because I sure hit him with the Megan hit high notes when the DAs came. But that ass kind of fat, so niggas treated the same. Nigga, that's hard, bro. That's
Nigga,
I might at 50. I might write that and at 50, nigga. That's crazy. Yeah, nigga ain't about to be drinking that shit, man. I took a sip and that shit got me feeling crazy. What's up with hey look, you know what's crazy, my nigga? That Killer Mike won rap album of the year, bro.
Everybody been talking about that, and everybody saying we don't like. I've never heard of you, which is interesting. So, like, should we take your opinion at all if you've never heard of them? Like,
I'm not mad at nobody that ain't never heard of Killer Mike. I mean, if you call yourself a hip hop head, then yeah. But like your average motherfucker that listen to music, what the fuck is Killer Mike out here doing that nigga should know him?
I know from podcasts.
I don't even know him
Well,
from
not
podcasts.
podcasts, but from well, clips. I don't know what I'll be looking up some black shit. He be talking about black shit.
Well, I know him from rapping. Me personally, I people the crime, the cheaper the time, whatever however that song went. You feel what I'm saying? I remember him from that. I think that was like on some Dungeon Family type shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, as far as him winning, you know, and he won 3 categories too. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying? He won, huh?
what shit?
Yeah. Then he went to jail right afterwards. You feel what I mean? That
Yeah,
was the crazy part.
yeah. Everybody, this niggas is saying what are conspiracy theories for this?
No, it because it's like because they you know they let him go the next day.
Oh yeah,
They let him go the next day. Fucking I kind of think I kind of think because you know they didn't he was at the awards for his awards. They just didn't air none of the rap categories, which is bullshit. That's why niggas was supposed to protest that shit a while ago. But they didn't air none of the rap categories. I think they were scared that somebody was gonna pull that nigga on stage. You feel what I'm saying? So he can speak. And yeah, man, them motherfuckers ain't trying to have that nigga on stage talking, my nigga.
you
So
know that all that makes sense because it really don't make sense for like even if I say you are a fan of hip hop and you've heard it, like you say, or in a lot of videos say, ain't nobody say, "Hey, my nigga, you heard that new Killer Mike? Nigga, put that on while we roll." Like, who the fuck is like? I don't. Where did the ratings and the votings? Even though, we know how that go. That's all bought. So I guess, yeah, it's some bullshit.
I mean, but if it is bought, I don't see Killer Mike buying it. You buy it. I don't see this the thing, bro. Like, say if it was like a Lil Pump type, you know what I mean? And I don't even want to put that on him just a commercial rapper. I can see them buying that. I can see them doing that. I don't see Killer Mike doing that. You know what I mean? Like I really don't see. He's not that type of artist. You know what I mean? And as far as the
well, it wouldn't be them. That's not how it worked. It wouldn't be the individual artists. How they pretty much do it is like the record label if they want that award, they send the anonymous or the known people the like items like a Rolex, special.
Oh no, I know that, yeah.
On behalf of the people, and then they still it's still no guarantee unless you just bought these bitches an island or something. They turn.
I don't see Killer Mike falling up under none of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it did too. I don't see him having a big label behind him. That don't even seem like Killer Mike.
That was gonna be my question. Who is he? Like, what's his label?
I see him as being independent. I don't see a nigga like Killer Mike being signed to nobody.
So that's the crazy. Then that make it even crazier. Like, what is this? They trying to push? This nigga, he been supporting Biden. Nah.
Now I don't know, but see, the thing about Killer Mike, like I said, Killer Mike is a righteous nigga. Until I hear something different, I look at him as an upstanding individual, my nigga. Like I don't even see him playing the little media games and playing a little behind the scenes shit. I think the nigga put together a great piece of work. You know what I mean? Like I think that, I haven't heard it myself, but in order for him to win that, I just think, and then like Charlemagne been hollering the nigga should win the Grammy for a while now. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, I just think he put together, something that was worthy of winning.
Happened before though,
huh?
Well, I can't go because I don't have the actual numbers, but just based on the reaction and all that, it seems like it's an unpopular album winning this category. Is that something that happens like often, or has it happened before?
Every year.
Sales don't always determine what awards you win for albums. They'll go by the.
They never determine at the Grammys. That has nothing to do with the Grammys.
They'll go there. Some awards are won by critics, so you might not have a popular album amongst the people, but they got these people who sit in these offices that are like the official critics, and if they deem it to be a masterpiece, you can get an award for it.
It's like the MVP. It's like the MVP award. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got motherfuckers that judge it. You feel what I'm saying? You got people that sit there and decide. It's not like, oh, what's the most popular album is gonna win the award. Nah, nigga, that nigga Beyonce have been snubbed every year. Every year.
They stay talking about that.
So yeah, on the real. Like I said, what's crazy though? What's crazy? How Jay-Z got up there and said all that shit about Beyonce, but when Kanye jumped up there, he was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? When Kanye jumped up there,
that's an award from a skinny little white girl.
Yeah. All that. But you feel what I'm saying? Like they said, the nigga was crazy, man. I wonder why the fucking time is going down. So that shit go stop at like 8. You see the time up there?
Nah, my shit going up.
Mine going up too.
Oh yeah, mine going up. My bad.
I tried to pull up the I tried to pull up the album sales for that album, and it ain't even popping up. So I don't know. I'm gonna look more into that because that is some weird shit. Like it should at least be some kind of album sales there, even though, like I said, the critics can say it's what it is, and you'll get an award for it. But I just want to know how did it do, like in streams and sales and shit.
Well, that's that never really been the thing, especially with the hip hop awards of who sell the most albums. But that's how the Grammys is. The Grammys is like it's that's how there is somebody to give a watch to. You feel what I'm saying? That's how there is somebody to woo because they making the decisions. You get what I mean? So yeah, but it's not no. Because if it was a popularity vote, come on, bro. What NBA young boy go win every year for like 5 years? You feel me?
Well, look, I was gonna say this for the hip hop segment, but It makes no point now because we've had a whole conversation about it. So maybe we should just play that video now.
Copyright issues?
It had to be because I just downloaded the shit. It ain't my other 2 videos popped up, but that one didn't.
Oh, the real, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. That's some crazy shit, man. I wonder why they be that shit like. I hear what Jay-Z was saying, man. I think that Jay-Z was saying that show up shit, because that is bullshit, nigga. That they didn't air none of the rap categories, nigga. That's cap, and he know the first thing that niggas is gonna start to holler is what is called, Trey? Picket signs and shit.
What the fuck? I don't know. Reparations?
Boycott the Grammys.
Yeah, boycott. Yeah, I thought, nigga, I think that's the next step is niggas boycott. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Haven't they done it before though?
Huh?
Haven't they done it before?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, niggas continuously have their small boycotts. I know this.
And too, what I noticed, this nigga Trey, man. Every time I'm lost and I go to him to save me, he say the most bullshit ever. I think he be knowing what to say. We be like, fuck this nigga, figure it out. Like some tough love type shit.
Hey, that lets you know that if you was in the middle of the ocean and he was on a raft, you gonna fucking drown.
He gonna be drowning.
Yeah, he gonna save Elton John and let you drown, nigga.
I remember, man, when I got the tattoo on my back, and I told my brother, I say, bro, look, put the tattoo oil on my shit, the tattoo shit. He gonna say, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm like, why, my nigga? He gonna say, because if you got it, you should be able to take care of it. But I know what you feel what I'm saying, though, right? I'm like, fuck no, my nigga. I don't feel none of that, bro.
Yeah, that's cause anyway. I wouldn't put no tattoo, no oils or nothing on no nigga back.
Look, I remember, right, my boy Trey. Look, matter of fact, Trey told used to do this all the time, right? Trey told to get out the shower. He'd be like, hey, because all the homies would be sitting there, sitting in the sun. He'd be like, hey, can one of the homies put some lotion on my back for me? Nigga back kind of ashy. He like, get the fuck up out of here, my nigga. He say, damn, that's so niggas ain't comfortable with their sexuality. He like, man, this nigga do this all the time, bro.
How many times he got you?
Hey, some niggas don't give a fuck. Some niggas are. You feel me? Like, you'll be like, nah, I'm just playing. Man, give me the fucking lotion, my nigga. Man, come on. You gonna take it, my nigga?
Boy, threaten me with a good time.
Y'all like candles? Y'all into aromatherapy?
What fuck kind of gay shit is that?
What you doing with the candles? Your house all dark and there's just candles around?
Yeah, I like candles, nigga. Aromatherapy, it make you sleep good at night and shit.
That remind me of my mom and her old always having these candles for spirits and shit. Waking up.
Oh yeah, nah, I ain't into no hocus pocus shit. I'm just saying it's good smells, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, I be liking candles, yeah. The smelling ones. The motherfuckers be cool. Had a house smelling better than them damn incense.
Yeah, bitch tried to tell me sometime about, this candle to get these bad spirits out the house. I had to stop it right there. I said, look, don't come over here talking that spooky shit. I'm not into none of that shit.
Make sure she ain't have get rid of the LGBT spirit.
This nigga go disappear.
Trey, you are the LGBTQ spirit. You the ghost creeping through niggas' windows at night. the cuddler.
with the news of the day, man. News of the day, man. Mega with the news. Porn star. Y'all heard what's going on with her?
No, who was that?
Man. Adult film star Emily Willis in critical condition after apparent overdose. Adult film star Emily Ellis was hospitalized in Thousand Oaks, California, following an apparent overdose. She is in critical care. She is in a critical care unit, and her exact condition is currently unknown, according to law enforcement sources. Emily Willis is a well-known figure in the adult film industry since 2017. Has gained recognition for her work with major brands, including Reality Kings and Evil Angel. Man, that's crazy, man.
You said Emily, what's her name? Emily what?
Willis?
Emily Willis. Hey, you look up her name, bro, it's going up. I'm telling you, bro. Because I tried to, when I was looking up the story, I had to get through the bush. I ain't gonna say it's bullshit because, I'm gonna probably use them later, but I had to get through a bunch of shit, man. But yeah, man.
What the fuck she OD on, dicks?
That's what I was. That's what I was
thinking. That's fucked up, bro.
She's a porn star. What the fuck she OD on, dicks?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking probably like, but
drugs.
I don't know, man. You feel me? Like, cause you gotta think too, cause you know how we be talking, right? You know how we be talking, and we always say, the nature of a woman. You feel what I'm saying? The nature of a woman and what it is, and how you be like, elevation, whatever it may be. That is a high level of going against your nature, bro. So I believe that it's not uncommon for a lot of these adult film stars to be drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that, I ain't saying some people can walk in there sober and take 1,000 dicks. Hey, it is what it is. But you don't think that some of these women gotta get intoxicated? Like, you don't think that some of these sets got drugs for them? Like, some of them probably becoming timid and all type of shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
Definitely. I mean, what entertainment you know of where that's not available?
Yeah.
So this is entertainment involving having sex, which is probably the highest level of entertainment. And when it comes to America, hell yeah, some drugs around. I can just picture it now. Like, do you need a little something to get you in the mood? Hell yeah, they gonna offer you that.
Yeah, hell yeah, because that gotta be a hell of an experience, man. That gotta be a hell of an experience, bro. Like, yeah, but then again, though, I know females that would have had an easy transition into the porn world. You feel me? If they would have decided to do so, it'd have been a walk in the park for them.
Definitely, man. Shit. Definitely.
They got videos and movies about, like, what's that video, Life After Porn? And then I can't remember what I was watching when I was in prison, but I remember, I think it's some girl, she turned to Christ now, and she was telling her story about how doped up she used to be and how that porn industry fucked up her life and all that. So it is a lot of shit that they battle. Like, it's like you said, it's a high level of going against your nature. So when you're doing that, you probably tend to cope with drugs, so you don't listen to what the people saying about you or what your family's saying about you or how they treat you now, and all that shit. So yeah, it makes complete sense.
And it's also a fast life situation, equivalent to being an actor, being you making a lot of money and you making it fast. You in these different parties every other night with these execs and producers. It's a fast life, and I know people that would take a bump of coke just to stay up to drive to the next situation. So just imagine these people that it's their job to be at all this different shit, not even just the fucking part of porn, just all these different places you got to be to maintain this lifestyle that's paying you.
Yeah. Like I said, it could be anything, man, because to the point that you said, Trey, dealing with her lifestyle and whatever she got, her family and all that shit. It's motherfuckers that's living a dream that still end up becoming dope fiends. You know what I mean? Just because, like, I go to real nigga, some shit they could be proud of being, nigga. You know, and as far as being in the entertainment game, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's what I was saying with that conversation we was having earlier about the difference between the drugs. You know what I mean? The drugs nowadays, like it seemed like drugs have always been a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna always be a part of the game. That's not something you're gonna be able to, it ain't gonna be something you're gonna be able to get rid of, man. I mean, I hope they don't get rid of it. Shit, man. Let's go up.
It's like low key to not to want that type of freedom, I guess it gives you for a certain period. But that's I remember some old nigga. This nigga was he 62? He used to run miles. The nigga spend the whole yard 3 hours just running laps. He had an old name like Lester or some shit. But then we used to talk, and he'd be like, man, that's a part of being an adult. A big part of being an adult is wanting to do some shit and not doing it. Like, that's it. Like, I'm like, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, when you get to an adulthood, if these drugs and all that shit, it's about your discipline, your capacity, and you being able to control that. Even if it's just one, then not to do any.
That's what I be saying, man. You talk to them old ass niggas on the yard, they gonna tell you some shit. Cause that's some deep shit. Cause I always say, as a man, nigga, you not a man without discipline. You not. You like everybody else around the house. A lot of times, as a man, you're gonna be the only discipline in the house. Cause what else is there? Nigga, is a woman and some kids. You feel what I'm saying? And they historically known to just do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta, if put it like this, if you're not creating a budget, there isn't going to be a budget. You know what I mean? It's simple shit like that. So yeah, as a man, you have to be able to be like, man, I want to do this, but see, that's where the money come in. That's why, I think it was Dr. James that said that nigga, all money is paper freedom, bro. That's all money is paper freedom.
That's just when it challenges your discipline more. Because you still have, if you discipline right now, you have access to a certain amount of shit. When you have access to more, that's when your discipline is really challenged. Like, are you really disciplined, nigga? Like, nigga, you buy what you want, even though you know it's bad for you and you can do this lifestyle and all that. So I don't know, it's all in your character, I guess. But
it's all in, like you say, it's all in the discipline. You feel me? It's easier to be disciplined. Like I'm saying the saying wrong, but it's easy to be disciplined when you're not around your vices. Easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to say I'm celibate. Nigga, there's no bitches around. It's easy to say that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I say, like, for example, nigga, in jail, I'm in tip-top shape. Tip-top shape. Like, tip-top. And it's crazy because I know how to get in shape. A nigga was in jail for so long that a nigga fluctuated. Nigga went from fat to skinny to buff to fat again, and whatever nigga tip was on. I remember vividly when I was getting tatted up. When I was getting tatted up, I had stopped working out completely, and I was going major breaks without getting tatted up, and I was eating good. I had gained a gang of weight. And I remember when the Mexican nigga from up north, my nigga O, shout out to O if you ever see this, he was tatting me, and he was like, damn, fat boy, tatted. Oh, I can't believe this nigga just said that in my head, because I was just buff not too long ago. So I'm like, so I knew. I said, you know what? Soon as I'm done, nigga, as soon as I'm done, I'm going on the strictest plan, nigga. And from that day till I went home, I never stopped. That's the crazy part. I never stopped, nigga. I said, nigga, like, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, nigga. I got up tomorrow. I mean, I got up the next day. I did 2 a days from that point on. You know what I mean? Because, I didn't have too much. I didn't have nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, That's why celebrities always be saying that shit. And when motherfuckers with, a gang of money, they always say that shit like, y'all don't know what y'all are doing in my position. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all talking all that shit. Y'all don't know what I do. And in all actuality, we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of don't know what you would do until you in that situation. You will hope you lean on your morals, but that's not guaranteed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Trying to find some way to say that it could be, but I guess you just wouldn't know until you in that position.
Nah, I mean, like I say, you can. That's why, when we talk about niggas that be talking about snitches and shit, niggas be telling like, oh yeah, man, that nigga's a snitch. That nigga woo woo woo. Like, bro, you ain't never stole a candy bar, bro. You've never. I'm not saying like you gotta be in jail to be able to speak on that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is you have to be a part of the lifestyle. You could like you gotta be at one. I'm not saying currently, but at one point in your life, your lifestyle had to be of something like you could have went to jail for this shit.
A risk taker.
Yeah, risk taker. Yeah. Cause you don't know, my nigga. You don't know what you're gonna do, bro. You don't know, my nigga. And the more you got, to me, the more likely you are gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, and so I'm not like, that's why I don't put telling past nobody. Now that I'm older, I don't put telling past nobody. I'd rather just not do nothing. Sure, there's niggas I trust more than others, but I do understand that, man, like we can, like I said, the code is the code. We supposed to honor the code and whatever it may be, but some nigga, some niggas are justified telling on you because they got kids. Nigga, it was either you or my kids, nigga. I'm not choosing you over my kids. And that'd be what they put in their mind. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they girl telling them. That's what they mama telling them. And when they land on their bunk, that's what they thinking. And so they done convinced themselves that, oh, nigga, I'm putting this nigga before my kids. No, nigga, you being honorable. Nigga, this is what we... I ain't want to get caught neither. You know what I'm saying?
It get worse than that. You ever heard the niggas that they don't say nothing about no kids, no family, nothing. They just say, bro, I just couldn't do it. Yeah. Like, I can't do that, bro. I just can't do it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the closest thing I heard to it was when the boy Eli, you know what I'm saying, and when he said, man, I ain't going to jail for no gang enhancement. I'm not a gang member. I'm not going to jail for no gang enhancement. And it didn't even click to me when he was, bro, I had no idea that this man was talking about, man. I'm telling, I had no idea that was the trick of his sleeve.
It's funny though, because after he told my nigga, it was like certain things stuck out to like, this nigga was low-key telling us the whole time.
Yeah. He was, man. He was low-key. And it's crazy because, he not the only one like him. You get what I'm saying? And I don't mean that told, not that part. Just a nigga you would never expect. Remember that short, buff, light-skinned nigga? Like the preacher, like one of the preachers, he was like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he got the 7 to life.
Man, niggas never expect a nigga like that to be in jail, bro.
Yeah, nah, nigga was a college.
Bro, when you talk to the nigga, you be like, that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, like jail don't be like the perfect example of that shit, bro, is you at high school with no bitches and you can't go home. You feel what I'm saying? That's the perfect example because you got all type of niggas in there, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, unless these niggas done stayed behind for years too.
Yeah. Just saying, like, you got to deal with niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to deal with niggas. Ain't no, you know what I mean? And it don't always be like the toughest niggas, bro. Like, because in all honesty, bro, what we was talking, that anger is a secondary emotion. You feel what I'm saying? When something happens, you don't automatically get angry. You have another feeling that turns into anger. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it be fear, I believe fear is a direct emotion. Like something happens, you get scared. And a lot of times we get angry because of our fear. For example, say if a nigga flinch at you and you jump, and now you mad as fuck. Bitch ass nigga make me, you feel what I'm saying? Because as men, we don't like being scared, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So
Pride shit too.
exactly, yo, pride. That's where you get a lot of these tough niggas from, bro. You get a lot of these tough niggas from, and once motherfuckers accept this where they at, a lot of motherfuckers get to be in themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And just pretty much everybody get to be in themselves. And that motherfucker that was just an asshole in the county just whooping on shit left and right. They could be cool in the motherfucker, man. Shit, nigga, this where I'm at, nigga. Oh, real. Yeah, man, but I got some shit right here. This gonna fuck y'all up if y'all ain't heard about this. I just seen this shit. I was like, what the fuck? I seen somebody was like,
what the fuck?
on the real, somebody was like, they gonna get sued for this shit. I was like, man, this shit is crazy, man.
What's the wrong motherfucking spot?
I want to see if it's what I'm thinking it is, because I heard some crazy ass shit today. You just reminded me of that's fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, what you hear? What you hear about?
Nigga, you heard about the Smile Direct company?
What's that? That's the teeth shit, right?
Yeah, the do-it-yourself teeth. Nigga, they filing for bankruptcy, right?
Yeah.
They filing for bankruptcy. If you in the middle of your treatment, they said basically, nigga, you're on your own. Go find a dentist to do it. And then they say,
wow,
dentist to do it, and then the dentist is most likely gonna make you start all over because it was like some fucked up shit from the beginning. But then they say, if you owe some money, still pay the debt on time every month because your debt is not cleared. Like,
wow, how the that so who the fuck they paying?
If they financing the work, whatever they getting, it's a third party, it's a bank in there somewhere. So just because the business is filing bankruptcy,
Right,
they still in debt with the bank. So you do have to pay it, else it's gonna affect your credit.
yeah, no, it's just fucked up because you can't even get served. Even say you keeping up with, say you got 10 more payments left, nigga, and you need an adjustment or some questions about your teeth. They like, nigga, figure it out. But pay them payments though. the lifetime guarantee. The lifetime guarantee is that we took that off the table. How you take a lifetime guarantee off the table, my nigga? I didn't die. What the
that's a crazy shit.
Yeah. Wow. Business is crazy.
Have y'all heard that? So hey Trey, do you know about this at UTG? If you get life in the feds, like is that like guaranteed life? Or is it like similar to the state? Like, okay, like if you got life, you know, you got to do 25 years or whatever it may be until you go to board or whatever. Or if you in the feds, you get life, you just done.
One,
I'm educated on that one.
That shit switched up on Prop 57 because it was a 100% time, and Prop 57 gave them the 85%, I think. So
feds did have 100% time.
They at one point they did.
Said I did hear that too. I heard the same thing Trey just said. Yeah.
At one point, I think before Prop 57, they did have 100% time.
Because I used to hear about, you got to do all your time in the feds. I used to hear about that shit, but I didn't, I didn't,
Yeah, and
Kiki ass was in the feds
juveniles too,
huh?
The Prop 57 affected juveniles too, because I think they have 100% time too.
Damn.
Yeah, because when them niggas get sent to camp, they like go to camp. It wasn't it'll be the whole 8 months or whatever. Most of them niggas be running off though.
Yeah. Right. So the lady that killed Selena is about to come home.
Oh, okay.
Right. You know what I mean? So Selena, bro. Selena. Okay, let me ask you this, TG. Let me ask you this. Who you think more loved? And who you think more loved in our community as far as the Mexicans, blacks, LA culture? Selena or Tupac?
Oh shit.
That's sick right there.
I don't even close call.
Fuck.
I don't know.
That's a tough one. That you know that
I think it's Tupac easy.
nah, you can't say that.
Ain't easy,
It might be equally the same.
I've heard way more Tupac in the last whatever years, even though they still play religiously Selena movies every year religiously. Don't get me wrong, but nigga, yeah, nah. Maybe when we was growing up, because I do remember, nigga, my sister played Selena for too fucking long. I don't know what the fuck. You don't even know what she's saying. So I get
you could be right, because now that you're saying that, I might be looking at it like this now. Tupac was loved by LA no matter what race. Like the Mexicans is they loved him just as much as we did. With Selena,
you don't think black girls love Selena, bro? Are you about to say that?
I'm not saying they don't, but I think of course we know the Hispanics love her. I think with us,
they want to bend over and let that coochie breathe. Ain't nobody. What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like with us though, with the blacks, I feel like it's more so. Of course, we probably all can find somebody that look like us that loves Selena, but I think we're more familiar with her than love her. You get what I mean? I think we're more familiar. I couldn't tell you one Selena song, but if I heard it come on, I would recognize it like, oh, that's Selena. But if you ask me right now the name of any of her songs, I couldn't tell you.
But see, that's not to compare the music. I mean, you know this. It's not really. She really had two popular songs, bro. Like just really two, maybe three really popular songs. Her career was cut short early. And when she first started, she used to cover songs. You know what I mean? Like Tina Turner type shit like that. She used to perform other people's songs. When she first got started. What made Selena who she is her story. You feel what I'm saying? Selena dying took Selena to a whole nother level. It's the way she died. It was abrupt. Like it was abrupt out of nowhere. And you got and see in the difference between Selena getting killed and Tupac getting killed is the obvious. Tupac, he done been shot 5 times before that. He got many enemies. He running around. It's not the shock value of them dying. What is not the same? Just like in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be. It's not the same.
She's the same as Aaliyah.
Something like that. Yeah. Like Aaliyah. That's a good one. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say this, right? I still know black women that dress like Selena for their birthday, for her birthday. Kid you not. You feel what I'm saying? Now I don't know. Maybe me growing up around, because I had mostly women in my family. I was the oldest man in my family, nigga, from like 9 years old, like 8, 9 years old. Everybody was in the pen. So I grew up around, a bunch of women, and so I seen the love. That motherfuckers got for Selena. And like Trey, to your point, when you was like, these bitches talking about some let that coochie breathe. The niggas ain't listening to Tupac. So I'm talking about the same group of fans, because Tupac fans aren't of today. You get what I mean? Like the Tupac fans are the Selena fans. They not you know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's around the same.
I don't know no young niggas that. Except my cousin, this nigga was reciting quite a few little Tupac shit.
Man, listen, bro, Tupac speak to a nigga's soul. So 1,000 years from now, you gonna be able to find somebody that still fuck with Tupac. You know what I mean?
He was a walking Bible.
Yeah. Tupac not going anywhere. You know what I mean? But regarding, but back to the topic at hand. So you know, the woman that killed Selena, you know, everybody said, nigga, her life in danger. Everybody, you know, they talking big, nigga, like, whoa, whoa. But she coming home, nigga, and she doing a show, bro.
Yeah, no, this shit is. You see you see everybody getting on the Gypsy Rose bitch because I guess she came out and she seemed too arrogant. The one that killed their mom with her boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is starting to not like her because she seeming entitled and all that from what I'm seeing because I ain't seen no interviews. And then from that, I was tripping off of this nigga OJ. OJ is a fool.
That's my nigga.
Heard this nigga? She asked when they asked about Shaq saying, "Do you open up to a woman?" And he was like, "What you mean, like some confessions?" Oh, this nigga didn't, bro. He like, nah.
Hey man, look, bro.
He like you done did something and you confessing something? Nah. I'm like, oh, this.
Man. Like I say,
fuck it.
Like I say, man, he was found not guilty, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, really, and what happened, man. He was found not guilty, my nigga.
Nah, you fucked me up when that nigga let that lady do it. She opened the door, and that nigga was
I was like, yeah. He don't give a fuck. He how he should be though. That's how I be, my nigga. Like, man, come on, man. Then y'all made me go to jail for all that years for taking my shit back. You feel what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. But look though, check this out though. But look though, not only is she doing the show, it's only I'm a people she's saying. I'm gonna just let her people she's saying.
Is the person at the center of all this. I mean, she's still around. You got anything to say?
Oxygen True Crime and streaming on Peacock.
As long as the person at the center of all this, I mean, she's still around. You got anything to say?
After so many years, I think it's time to set the story straight. My family gathered the evidence, showed different versions of what was going on.
This is not a simple case of murder.
During the trial, I started hearing Selena's got a secret.
Yolanda, it's me, Selena. Can you give me a call?
I was scared. I was frightened.
She's just a person you can't believe.
I knew her secrets, and I think that people deserve to know the truth.
Selena and Yolanda, the secrets between them. The 2-night special event begins Saturday, February 17th on Oxygen.
Come on, my nigga. What the fuck is going on?
They gonna do something to that lady. I like content, so I want to see it.
My nigga, what is she talking about? She not who people think she is. She has secrets. Nigga, what secrets? You had to smoke her about them?
Case of murder.
Yeah.
Said, what?
So she was really a man or something? Like, what the fuck?
This nigga way out, my nigga.
Is Selena
this
a
nigga
man?
like you can only hope.
What secret? Look, this is what I want to know. What secret is she gonna be able to say to convince people to justify her killing her? Besides, Selena was trying to kill me, or she was a man, or something. Like, what the fuck you gonna say to make people have some compassion for you?
Okay.
I don't think it's go because she was a man. I don't think it's that.
It's gonna be something about taking money, not letting her leave. She tried to leave from working from her, but she probably is gonna be, some type of the typical shit. They trying to keep them there, and then she's trying to leave. That's the only thing she can say.
Ain't nobody gonna have no sympathy for that shit. Like, that's gonna make niggas more mad when they watch it.
Because they say, what I think she gonna say, bro, this what I think, and I don't want to fuck the shit up, but fuck it. What I think she gonna say is, because they say she was stealing money. That was the thing. Like, she was stealing money, and Selena confronted her about stealing the money, and so she killed her, right? What I think it is, bro, is she gonna say they was both in on it. Like, nigga, we was both stealing this money. You feel what I'm saying? And I was about to come clean. I couldn't take it no more. I was about to come clean, like, hey, I'm booking y'all, and Selena didn't want me to do it, and That's what I think it's gonna come to, man.
Something like that. Because you said her family produced all the receipts or something. She said her family gathered all the evidence. It's something that there's some type of evidence. So this is about to be tight.
When's she supposed to come home?
I don't know.
They say that February 17th.
That's my daughter's birthday.
She gonna be at risk when she come home.
Of course.
She gonna be at risk.
I can't believe she making it out. On the real, she had to be super PC'd up. You feel what I mean?
Then from TG explanation of them prisons, they politics is like boo boo.
Remember that anything for Salinas. Remember that shit? Yeah, man. Oh shit, nigga, they say they killed the old girl that killed her son.
Yeah, that's a little different.
That's a lot different. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, shit. They said they was whooping her feet every day. You feel me?
Oh, so they Eric Holder her, huh?
Oh, they was whooping Eric Holder's feet every day?
Well, Eric Holder was getting done bad whenever they could.
Yeah, I know he got whooped on, but see, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Okay, boom. He hit a prison yard, right? Boom. He hit a prison yard. He don't PC up. Boom. He don't PC up. He hit a prison yard, right? Because me personally, I think he would be safer on a regular yard than a PC yard. You feel what I'm saying? I tell you why. Because on a regular yard, they got structure. I would believe that, you know, if the story is how it goes, that you know, whatever it may be, you know, that the 6-0s have to protect him, right? You feel what I'm saying? He's still one of theirs, right?
Yeah, I would assume. I don't know.
Unless everybody turned on him, unless, you know, everybody's, you know.
Well, I know everybody ain't turned on him because the one nigga, he still don't seem like he turned on him.
See, so boom. So can't nobody else do now. Somebody just want to be a torpedo and get him out the way, which is very likely. Never mind. Especially these Mexicans, which is very likely, bro. But I don't even know. They wouldn't do that shit because they have to deal with their people. Because if they was, bro, you know, you feel what I'm saying? So, okay. So, Trey, what do you think? Do you think that
got stabbed by them or something like that?
Huh?
I think he just got stabbed by the Hispanics.
But that makes sense if he was in protective custody. Because if he's in protective custody, there's no politics. There's you know, do what you do. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, like, if he was on a regular yard, it would have to be protocol. You feel what I'm saying? A nigga just can't be like, oh, I love Nip. I'm going to go do this for Nip. Okay, well, you don't want to go home to your family because you love Nip? You feel what I'm saying? So that's, you know, so what do you think? You think he'll be in a better situation on the regular yard?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, because I know how those work. I don't know how the other ones work. I just would assume it's chaos. Yeah. Or you get on a PC gang, or I guess I don't know. I don't know what they put on this.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I would just assume that there's no politics. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen this one video that the nigga was like, because it's a gang of videos where they talking shit about GPs. Like, oh, nigga, GP, man, y'all scary, y'all soft, y'all hide behind y'all gangs, this, and that over here. You got a problem, you deal with your problem, man to man. Ain't no hiding behind gangs over here. So I've heard that shit. You feel what I'm saying? On the little YouTube shit and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where they warp my, you know, nigga gonna try to make sense out of anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they mind go with it. So, but saying that to say this, anybody can get his ass. Nigga, get him. You feel what I'm saying? Get the nigga. It ain't gonna be, you know. Did he go to protective custody? He should be in the pen now, right?
Oh, no, I don't even know.
Damn, man.
I didn't know.
Cuz.
I think from what I'm hearing, I might have heard that was the move for him. But, you know, given his situations in the county, shit, he probably automatically think, you know, he gonna fear for his life. So he's gonna probably believe the safest route for him is the PCL.
I wonder, can you request to just be by yourself? Like, I don't want to be with nobody.
Well, a lot of them dudes that's how a lot of them OGs was in the shoe and stuff like that. Like when I was on the yard with Monster Cody when he first got there, they didn't let him come to the yard first. They had him in the shoe the hole for the first couple of weeks till OSJ did their interview, talked to the head Hispanics and made sure it was cool. It wasn't gonna be no instant riots or no shit.
Yeah, this crazy ass nigga about to come to the yard. Everybody cool with this, right? Everybody cool.
My point, like there's certain probably high level cases of people that they you gotta be over here. And there wasn't no real good rules, so niggas is just stuck in there writing 602 after 602.
Yeah. What the fuck they writing 602 for?
Let me free, nigga. I don't want to be in the shoe. if they deem it for your safety or safety, you know, nigga, it is what it is. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I remember I remember when I was in Arizona, it was this nigga named MB. He was from Dago, MB or MD, something like that. You know, don't call him, I forget his name. Light skinned nigga with braids. He was from some shit. He was a blood though, Paru or Brim. He was one of them. So he when I first get to the dorm, this how I'm introduced to that nigga. I'm like, oh, that's that nigga. That's that nigga MB. He a bullshit nigga. He gonna end up rolling it up. That's exactly how I was introduced to this nigga, bro. And so as I'm in there, right, bro, like, I mean, like, you could tell in his vernacular, you know, that he's a blood, but you know, he been locked up for a while, so he probably didn't talk like that on the street. But he was just like it wasn't like he was a dope fiend. He was just like I don't know, bro, like a kid, my nigga, like playing like kid, but like just playing. He always wasn't dead. Always wasn't dead, bro. This nigga, okay, boom. Long story short, boom. I was about to go into all his incidents, but long story short, he twisted up. He get up out of there. Everybody get in the cell, get lockdown. Boom. We all go on lockdown. He come out with his mat. Everybody on the door. Oh, you bullshit ass nigga. You feel me? So he getting up out of there, right? So boom. Right now, this how I found out about debriefing. So, boom, me and my celly, my nigga from 99 Mafia, we in a cell, and the police come. He like, yeah, man, but this police, he was the nigga. Like he was looking like he getting his money up there, fat ass nigga. You feel me? He like, bro, your boy. He like, yeah, your boy, man. I'm gonna fuck around and get something. I'm gonna fuck around and do something. There. He told on everybody. He told on me. I was like, damn. It's like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, the nigga? You feel me? Go do it. And that's when he really broke down the debriefing. He like, man, you showed it up. You twisted up. You go, you know, niggas go sit you down and niggas go ask you some shit. And his celly ended up getting hit like not far afterwards. But, you know, his celly had been in the pen for like 20 years at that time. So he knew what was coming. He had everything tucked. But,
I forgot all about that they do that. And that'd be a lot of the thing with the niggas that be trying to second guess it. Because when you get over there, okay, now you got to tell us some shit. And they're like, oh, no, this ain't part of the game. All right, go back to your cell. I can't do that. So
you got to tell now. That's crazy.
Yeah,
you gotta tell. What the fuck you go? Shit, man, nigga, go back, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck it, nigga, go back, nigga. I fucked up. Come back. I fucked up, everybody. My bad. Mental lapse.
I seen a nigga do that too.
I ain't never seen a nigga do no shit like that.
Yeah, this nigga dumb nigga.
I remember, look, the homie, I ain't gonna say his name, bro. But he my nigga. Y'all go, you probably gonna know what I'm talking about, man. But this is my boy, man. He from the set, man. It's my boy. We was in the pen together. We in there going up. Everybody in the cell, we chilling. We here. Lockdown, man down. This nigga in the day room holding his chest. Like, I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm like, bro, this nigga's embarrassing, my nigga.
That's comedy.
They took this nigga, man. Everybody owed me. No, boy, what's up with your boy, man? That's how the Sep Trays do it. Like, man, that nigga came back like, man, nah, I was dying. I told you I don't do that shit. Like, yeah, that shit embarrassing.
Speaking of Selena, you should put the baddie of the day.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
I don't know if Selena could be a baddie of the day. That lady got a secret about her.
Back then,
now.
bro, them yeeks. Are you out your
My nigga? Okay, you seen the movie, right? You seen at the end when she performing? Man, listen, to this day, bro. Hold on. You feel what I'm saying? The form? I don't think I've seen the form. To this day. I don't think I've seen the form to this day. To this day, I don't think I've seen that. Man, come on, my nigga. And you know what's crazy? I seen that movie probably 10 times before I seen that. But you know how mad at myself I was. I could have seen this 10 times ago. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Selena be the baddie every day. But okay, look, we back. We into it. Trey, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Yes. Lord of mercy. Today's baddie of the day is C.I.Portia. Bad. Look at mama. I personally fell in love with her. Look at them yeeks. Lord of mercy. Y'all can follow her on Instagram at ci.Portia. Fine mommy, she the baddie of the day. Look at them things bounce. Man, the things I give up for this woman. No, sorry, homie. My girl said I gotta stay in tonight. Oh yeah, you got her. I understand, bro. See you next year.
Hey, cuz that shit gotta be some form of sorcery, cuz like that type of shit will make a nigga do shit he ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah, God gave him that. That's just it is what it is, my nigga.
Just imagine you wake up in the morning and you walk in your living room and that's your girl and she on the floor just doing that shit. Man, that shit gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up every time.
This nigga, I'm depressed.
I ain't got time for it.
Time for you, bad bitches.
Man, this is what I be saying, bro. Look, okay, right, boom. You know how like when you go on vacation, and vacation, it's better than your home when you go vacation. It's better than your home, but you come back home. That's what it's for the moment. You feel what I'm saying? It's for the moment. It's not nothing to bring in. You feel what I'm saying?
You don't know that.
Who the fuck gonna want to leave vacation if something like that there? Like home.
Because you got to. You got to get back to real life.
You gonna be like that nigga on Harlem Nights, man. You gonna call it? Hey, tell your mom I'm never coming back.
That's the problem, bro. Niggas got lives before this shit. If we was like 19, 20, okay. Bro, niggas got some shit he about to leave behind.
Nigga, I would have left every relationship I've been in, I would have left for her. Real. All that shit you saying, that's cool shit and all that shit. I'm not that. I'm a righteous nigga, but I ain't that goddamn righteous. My bitch is left.
Yeah. Trey, what are you doing, man? Because it's looking kind of odd, man.
I ain't doing shit. I'm sitting down.
Hey, run her back. Run her back one more time for the viewers, though. Like, damn, that bitch was bad.
Today's baddie of the day is C.I.Portia. Bad. Look at mama. I personally fell in love with her. Look at them yeeks.
Damn.
Lord of mercy.
What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Y'all can follow her on Instagram at ci.Portia. Fine mommy, she the baddie of the day. Look at them things bounce. Man, the things I give up for this woman. No, sorry, homie. My girl said I gotta stay in tonight. Oh yeah, you got her. I understand, bro. See you next year.
Damn, cuz. I would have ran out of nut. I've just been squeezing everywhere.
Man.
That bitch is the devil.
It's funny. I'm really investing in this Selena shit.
It give me something to look forward to. Now I'm gonna be watching the shit out of that.
Y'all seen that video that's been going viral today? The nigga doing the 20 females, the black dude from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit. One thing I noticed from them videos is it's a lot of pride that people can't separate, because you could get on there and see like reasonably attractive people and people just pop in the balloon fast because it something like the girl said, I don't do dreads. Like, I don't know. I feel like that whole shit is a fucked up social experiment that we tend to fail fast because black people love to put each other down. And then, yeah, that shit, I'll be hating on them motherfuckers, how much they put an insight to how fucked up we are.
You know, they put, that's Meg Thee Stallion, huh? Yeah, I probably shot her in her foot too. Yeah.
You heard what that nigga Fivo Foreign said? Is that nigga name? Fivo Foreign?
Fivio, yeah, Fivio Foreign.
That nigga said I'm not a doctor or I'm not a scientist or nothing like that. But if you ain't got no hole in your body, then you ain't get shot.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man.
Man, that's logic right there.
Yeah, man. That nigga, the boy Wax say he go drop the video, man. He say he didn't know. I take that back. He said that they're trying to use. He said that Tory Lanez lawyers are trying to do it the diplomatic way. They're trying to do it the right way. They're trying to use it for his appeal. Because first off, they said they're trying to get that gun enhancement off because that's gonna knock off like 4 years. But he said that they trying to use that video as in an appeal. But he like, for some odd reason, if the judge be like, we not gonna allow it, then it's gonna be whack, because that's true. Like, nigga, the price tag on that video gonna be crazy. Nigga, the price tag on that video gonna be crazy, my nigga. So the video coming out regardless. If the video exists, the video coming out regardless. It's just a matter of time.
And once the video come out, at some point, do the courts have to acknowledge that this is public information now? And let's just say it's clearly showing that he didn't shoot her, somebody else did. Then what?
Man, shit, nigga, the law is crazy, my nigga. That shit can be considered as tamper with evidence. You feel what I mean, nigga? If a good lawyer can say Photoshop, like, we don't know, we can't stand the validity of that, right now. If it's in evidence, they got action. It's not tampered with, but by the time it hit the internet, I don't know. You know what I mean? It'll be an argument. It'll be a day in court for sure. It'll be if the judge allow it.
I hope it work out for the boy, man. I don't believe he did that shit. I believe it was a whole bunch of emotional shit going on, some sucker shit.
Dick and foot.
Yeah, basically. You know what I mean? And he just got caught up in a bad situation with a strange, drunk, tall bitch lying on him.
Strange, drunk, tall bitch.
Look, have y'all ever seen that footage? Have y'all? Because you got different celebrity men that said they tried to get away from her because they say she's a drunk, aggressive bitch, and she ain't no small woman. They had footage of her in the club with Trey Songz one time. He like a slender type nigga. And she grabbing on this nigga, and you could tell he was uncomfortable trying to get away, but he was having a hard time. This Amazon, she kind of hovering over this nigga, grabbing him, trying to get all close up on him, and he looked uncomfortable as fuck, trying to slide from up under the bitch. And I'm like, yeah, I see what they saying. Bitch, get that alcohol, and we know bitches like this in real life. You drunk bitch, you just all over me. Get the fuck out of my face,
And that's crazy that happened to Trey Songz, because they've been talking about the Surviving Trey Songz coming out pretty soon. You been hearing that?
Yeah.
Man, the female, she was on no Jeopardy. She was like, they doing all this talking about people. Ain't nobody worse than Trey Songz. I'm like, man, it's no way possible. Especially what you said, Trey, when you said R. Kelly had bitches in cages. It don't, bro. How can you do much more? How can you do? You got them in torture chambers. You feel what I'm saying?
We be thinking we heard it all until we hear some more. So I'm here for it. Shit.
Hey, you read Vince McMahon text messages?
Nah, but I heard some shit going on with him, but I ain't caught wind of it yet.
Man, that's a cold nigga, man. I'm gonna say that for tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go get it because I would just say it all, but I don't know exactly. But man, that nigga, he was into some way out shit. It was kind of similar to, what Diddy was accused of with Cassie, like, what it be sounding like. Nigga just really just got sex slaves, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas, that's it seemed like that's what they alluding to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these rich niggas is just making me do a bunch of shit that I don't want to do. But if you read this nigga Vince McMahon text messages, bro, where he's telling her what he's telling her to do, bro, and then it say one of his client want a piss video, and they don't say the nigga name, but they say he was in the UFC and WWE and he was a champion. Nigga, who the fuck else? It's one nigga. You feel what I'm saying? There's only one nigga. I was like, yeah, nigga, this shit could get interesting. But like I say, nigga, that nigga Vince McMahon, 82 years old. That nigga worth like $4 billion, man. That nigga, man, he go fuck around and Epstein. If it get too serious, he go mysteriously be dead with no funeral or nothing.
Yeah, edit that out.
It's a prediction. We got to keep it.
Yeah,
that's how niggas get famous for predictions.
Yeah. That nigga, man, the shit, man. That nigga in shape, nigga, to be 80-something years old, man. That nigga's in tip-top shape, bro. That niggas, I think because niggas grew up, like, for example, with Taylor Swift, right? Nigga, I was under the impression that Taylor Swift fell off. I didn't think she was popping at all. Saying that to say this, nigga, we, everybody be in a cubicle, in a circle, you know what I mean? So a motherfucker can be popular as a motherfucker. Like you can go on TikTok right now, run into a motherfucker with 30 million followers, and you ain't never heard of them. You feel me? So just because you ain't never heard of nobody, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker not popping.
Some of these bitches on Instagram, nigga, I'll be coming across these badass bitches and I click them thinking like this bitch just a regular bad bitch. Click them bitches pages, man. Bitch got more followers than some of my favorite celebrities. This bitch 9 million followers. And I even go looking through their page, clicking the links, like what do this bitch do that she got 9 million people following her? And it'd be legit. You'll look, bitch got 500 comments and shit like that. And I'll be like, and I look and I'll be like, damn, just 9 million people, she don't do shit. She just a bad bitch and 9 million people want to follow her.
Yeah, on the real. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was bringing up bringing that shit with the WWE, because it's like, when I was younger, that shit used to be the shit. And I thought that shit was falling off to, man, nobody watching that shit, bro. It's just that I don't know nobody that's watching that shit, bro.
Nigga, some niggas is, well, obviously you see the crowd. They be faithful grown men, old men. Nigga, I was in prison with a buff-ass blood that stayed watching WWE.
Nigga,
I ran across a couple niggas.
My little brother be at that shit. That nigga got like 5 different belts he be having with him, holding 2 up like this, 1 on his waist, the goddamn the outfit on and shit. I be like, look at this shit. So my little brother's into that shit.
That shit they had at SoFi, them motherfuckers, yeah, it was intense. And they start selling them custom chairs on eBay for like $150 a chair.
To hit a nigga with?
No, because when you came up there, they only gave out a certain amount of chairs for the people in like it. I think they was like on the field or whatever, And so you was able to take them home because they was all custom made. But they left a grip of them. For some reason, they had extra. And niggas was taking them from the stadium and shit. Found out they was on eBay, like some of them were up to like $1,000 or some shit.
Remember when motherfuckers was stealing them LeBron heads?
Yeah, man. Lost ducats because them.
That's crazy because the nigga went off of rubber was seeing them LeBron heads. Nigga was like 400, 300. I'm like, man, who buying this shit?
Nah, niggas just be trying shit. And you realize we a dumb society over here.
Yeah.
Like not like I ain't gonna say we're a dumb society, but a lot of shit is built on just based on what people is willing to pay for it. If you put a good enough story behind it, that shit would have started selling. If some of them probably did sell actually, but
yeah, that's why I'm thinking about getting stickers of my Cash App and just going around putting them on the wall saying help the kids. Just stick them just everywhere. Just help the kids. Bro, I think I'm gonna be getting random ass Cash Apps.
That ain't a bad idea. That ain't a bad idea.
Niggas just don't want to go viral. Can they trace that shit back to a nigga? Like, nigga, where the kids at, nigga? Say, nigga, my kids. Nigga, y'all helping like a motherfucker. Niggas fly as a bitch. Oh, real, man. TG, that was the hip-hop news. You was gonna hit us with the Killer Mike?
Yeah, the Killer Mike, and then I got the Joe and Ish situation. I thought it was just funny as I had to bring it on here because I thought the argument was funny as fuck.
Where is that?
It's down there.
Oh, hold on.
Your friend.
Let me stop.
Why are you not just believing your friend? And why do you keep? Why is it a repeated issue that you believe women
Can you see his
when
point
your
of not
friend is
believing
telling
the
you
girl?
something?
You
You keep doing that. Stop.
Yo,
Did the girl say he tried to fuck her or something?
Yes. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned.
bro.
The fuck are we talking about?
You keep screaming.
Light skinned bullshit.
And stop.
So hold up. Wait. Now I gotta wait. Let me ask you
You
one
about
question.
to piss me off, and I'm gonna start screaming back at you.
Wait, can I ask a question real
stop.
quick?
This is about
Wait,
you
can't even
always
ask a
saying you not coming behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me, and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her. If that's your instance.
Ish, you
Yo,
keep
my
ignoring
bro,
me
what's wrong with y'all
saying
niggas sitting here acting like I'm crazy. This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do. You met her through me.
telling
You get
I
the
don't.
convenient amnesia. So any bitch I
No,
fuck behind
Ish,
you, I don't know neither.
no.
I ain't meet him through you.
No, Ish, that's your
See how
bag.
easy that be?
You like fucking
You see
behind
how easy
niggas.
that be?
You like fucking
I don't,
behind
though.
niggas.
I don't. I like women.
I don't even ask niggas.
I like women.
Yo, you fuck?
So
How
what?
I don't do
So-
none of that.
so-
That's your bag. Stop trying to
I'm
put
not
me
saying
in
it's
your
not.
bag.
You do this
I'm
to me
not
every
in your
day.
bag. I didn't try to fuck your little mutt from the streets. I had a kiss, and you emotional about it.
I'm not.
Like you keep being emotional
Yo,
when
you
we have
corny
internet
with the
on a
emo-
girl.
No,
Then
it's
stop
not
being
about
emo-
the girl.
Then why
It's
don't
about
believe
you lying.
Then why don't you believe your friend?
Because you fucking lying. You've admitted this to me before.
Exactly. I'm
You
done.
changing
I
your
rest my
story
case.
for the pod.
I rest my case.
You changing
I
your
rest my
story to
case.
look innocent for the pod. Nigga, we've had this conversation about this bitch
I rest
before.
my case.
JBP, where would you be without the
This is
JBP?
horrible podding. I
rest
won't
my
even
case.
talk about this shit on the pod.
I rest my case. I totally rest my case. I don't even have these talks. I don't even have these type of talks with nobody but him.
Bro, you brought this shit up, bro.
Yes,
You
because
bought, so stop saying I don't have these talks if you bringing it up.
It's funny to me until I know that you have true emotions behind this.
Dog.
You just screamed to the top of your lungs.
And you didn't.
You didn't let me finish.
Nigga, you screaming off mic.
You're still not letting me finish.
You was screaming off mic, beating the tables and all that dumb
and
shit.
now I'm
and
not-
then you try to make me look emotional for the pod.
Ish,
Bro, stop.
I'm not done with my
Stop, yo,
sentence.
stop.
You screaming to the top of your lungs that I shouldn't have kissed the girl, and you trying to say that you don't have emotions
Joe, do I
behind
give
it.
a fuck about that girl?
Then why'd you just say it?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know.
Now this is where you get goofy. Nigga, you've known me for a long enough time to know I don't give a fuck about that girl.
I don't know
you
who
do
niggas give a
you
fuck
and
don't
you
give.
do know.
I know that.
Now you love her.
I would hope that
no,
you don't.
I'm asking Joseph Anthony Button Jr., does Antoine Murray give a fuck about that girl?
I said I don't know.
No,
I'm saying no.
You know I don't give
But
a
he
fuck
asked
about
me.
that girl.
I know.
He's lying.
I'm just.
No,
He's
if
lying.
in 2024,
and these conversations,
you
I want everybody to know on the world, these conversations don't be about a girl.
It's the principle.
It don't be about a girl. It's be about a nigga saying that they don't do something or they do something and not standing on what they say they do or don't do. That's what these conversations be about.
Because the woman he's talking about is from the sewer like Das Effects. I do not know her from you, nigga.
No.
I don't know her from you. I'm sorry, other niggas had your bitch outside.
It wasn't my bitch.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
No, you sound dumb. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. It's not my bitch. You sound dumb, my nigga. All this performative shit you doing, it sounds stupid. My nigga, like, again, we talk about what we would and won't do.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
And then when niggas contradict themselves, what they do is move the goalpost to justify them saying I would or wouldn't do something.
No, you moving it because you're emotional.
I'm not.
I think you are. I'm entitled to my opinion. I think you're emotional. You sweating, your face is red. I
I'm
think
not
you're emotional
sweating at
about
all.
this bitch. It don't matter. That's what I think.
You just do something. So you're not emotional? You've been beating shit off mic, so that's not performative for the pod. You smacking and fucking about to break the marble. Who's emotional here?
People that I love.
Who's emotional? No. Who's emotional here?
Oh, we are. I end with this. The people that
I love this pod.
This nigga's a fucking
the
kook,
people
yo.
that I love, I don't talk about who they kissed.
Man, this nigga Joe Budden is back at it again, bro. I really feel like, I'm gonna be honest, and I like Joe Budden, but I feel like he's a
Turn that nigga off. We just needed the content.
Hey, you know, hey, this nigga Joe, bro. Joe,
I understand.
He was antagonizing that nigga, man.
Huh?
He was antagonizing that nigga. Joe knew what he was doing.
For content, he capitalized off the moment, but I felt like, I felt like what Joe was saying is like I could see myself if a nigga's asking me now, if you ain't asking me about fucking your wife or your main girl, like, you know what I mean? If you ask me about some shit that's for the community, we shouldn't even be having this conversation. Like but you kissed her. All right, nigga, that's our bitch. Fuck you asking me. Why are we even talking about this?
Not if you saying you don't do that. How like this nigga be getting on me if I be like, man, that bitch don't look good. He be like, man, I seen some of the bitches you fuck, bro. Like your head. But,
my thing is this though. I don't.
Even if I'm not feeling her at that moment, okay, we could argue about that. But yeah, call a nigga out. Nigga saying he don't do this, nigga. What the fuck? Shut your ass up.
But the way I'm looking at it is like this. Me and Doe be talking sometime, and it should be a lot of shit that we say we wouldn't do this or wouldn't do that. Ain't no way I'm finna be having a heated argument. If let's say it's something he say he don't do, but I see him do it with a bitch. I don't care enough to be having a heated emotional argument with him about some shit I seen him do with a bitch that he said he don't do. Now I might clown and be like, nigga, you say you don't do, nigga, I seen you kissing that bitch, nigga. You say you don't kiss the bitches. In a clowning way, there's no way I'm finna have a whole heated emotional argument with one of my partners behind something he did with a bitch. As long as he ain't fucking my bitch, like my main bitch type shit, I'm not doing that, bro. I can't even see myself investing that much into what another nigga do with a bitch. This nigga,
I see all in his face. He want a rebuttal. Pause.
Nah. My thing is this, man. Like, you making it about the bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not about the bitch. You know what I mean? Like that, you know, it don't have to be about the bitch. Is you saying what you don't do when you do that. You do that, and you did that to me. You know what I mean? Now, however small it may be, my nigga, like whoop, don't say you don't do it, bro. Don't be like, oh no, I don't do that. Yeah, bro, you did that to me, my nigga. And then you telling me, oh, nigga, you tripping over the bitch. No, I'm not tripping over the bitch. Fuck the bitch. But you knew I was fucking with the bitch. I introduced you. You met the bitch through me. You met the bitch through me. And when I was done fucking with the bitch, you start fucking with the bitch. I don't care, but don't say you didn't do it. Oh,
but
no,
that's what Ish said though, because Joe was saying something different. He's saying, nigga, I didn't meet this bitch through you, like this bitch in the streets, and you know, we don't know. One saying one thing and the other saying something else.
But in the art of dialogue, and conversation, typically when something get brought up and it wasn't brought up at the beginning, is not true. Why wasn't he saying that when they first start arguing about it? When he first said that, when he first said you met her through me, why he didn't say no, I didn't? That was my thing. When he first said, bro, you met her through me. No, I didn't. He waited till the nigga said it about 10, 15 times. Now matter of fact, no, I didn't. Man, come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga.
So, I hear you, and even so, just me speaking for myself. I'm not saying every man's supposed to be like this. Ain't no way I'm arguing with my nigga over the bitch. Or what he said he wouldn't do, and I seen him still do it. It's just not that. It ain't that deep to me. Fuck these bitches. We're not doing that.
I don't think there was no like. We didn't see niggas get close to physical altercation or shit. Actually, have a physical altercation. I didn't see that. I just seen two homies just able to talk to each other how they talk to each other. I didn't really see no like real animosity. It's just
that was emotions.
Bullshit.
That was emotions for sure.
Yeah. But
necessarily mean like it's a combat like outside of verbal. Like it didn't seem like it would rise past verbal to me. So I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's why I'm saying, like, when it comes to these opinions, we can only speak for ourselves, and that's why I started out saying I'm not saying nobody else got to feel like this. Just me personally, I've never been the type of nigga that, you know, even if it's not about the bitch, it's a situation that stems from a bitch. I'm not doing all that, bro. I'm just not. Especially if I call you my boy, and this ain't my wife or no shit like that, nigga. I don't. Even if there is an issue there, I don't have enough fuck to give in me to give a fuck about that, to be doing all this yelling and these niggas turning red. Like, just me personally, like I said, me. If it was one of y'all would be yelling and I'd just be looking at you, because I'm not doing all that behind no situation like that.
Make shit fair enough.
Nah, fuck that. Man, look, bro. Let's say this, bro. Let's say I was trying to get motherfuckers out of here, man. But let's say, okay, boom. Let me say this though. Let's say, right, boom, you at the house, young nigga, you and your brother, right? And your brother, it's one soup, it's one soup left, one top ramen left, one. And you about to go make that shit, right? Boom, you about to go make that shit, but your brother eat it. And so your mama be like, hey, you know, whoopty whoop. Like, you know, ain't no, your mama like, where the top ramen at? And you like, man, my brother ate it. And I don't even eat top ramen. I don't do that. I've never even ate top ramen. You know, like, nigga, yes, you do, my nigga. Yeah, bro, no, I don't. You know what I mean? With that situation, get a rise out of you. With that situation, had you arguing, going back and forth, like, you bitch ass nigga, I seen you, nigga. Don't be sitting up here lying in my face, nigga. I seen you do that shit. Woo. Or is it just because that it's back behind a woman that you feel like I'm not gonna get emotional at all?
Even with that, I hear exactly what you're saying. Even with that, like I said, I don't really like to be finding too much emotion about something that we can move past. Like, I'm not gonna do all that. I ain't never been that type of nigga. You know what I mean? I can't find that enough emotion in me. Like, now, if it's a money situation, yeah, you're gonna get that out of me. You know what I mean? If it's something dear to me, you're gonna get that out of me. If it's just me looking at you, you did some shit that you say you didn't do, and and at the end of the day, it's not gonna mean anything. I'm not doing all that, bro. I don't have the energy for that type of shit.
Yeah, I feel that. Hold on. What about if it's your girl? It says your girl.
I'm ready to kill. That's different.
Okay, yeah.
I'm ready to kill.
That's different. And then even then, it still ain't really about the bitch. It's the disrespect that you know this. You know what she is to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a different level. But like just some, and not to go into details, but come on, like nigga. I feel like as men, we all at some point in our life then done something that we said we wouldn't do.
But look, this what I mean though. Let's say your girl do. Let's say your girl, like y'all just going back and forth about something. Okay, boom. The car, boom. Y'all share a car, boom. She bring the car back on E, right? You be like, hey, look, can you stop? If you go bring the car back. Put some gas in it. She be like, I ain't even drove the car. I ain't drove the car none. My nigga, when I parked it, it was on half a tank. I know you did that. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No, I didn't. Okay, so boom. Do you go up? Do you go up? Or do you be like, you know what? I know you did that, but we can move past this. You feel what I'm saying? Or do you go up?
Even with that, like I said, I like my peace too much. I'm petty, so I might not. It's things I will go up behind, but I'm not going up behind that. What I will do is when I take off in the car, just to let you know how much of a bullshit nigga I am. It's still on my mind, but I'm not going to be arguing with you about this shit.
Yeah,
I'm taking off in the car and I'm putting just enough gas to do what I need to go do. So when I bring it back this time, that motherfucker gonna be where you brought it. It's gonna be right where. If I got to keep driving circles, that bitch gonna be on E once we get back in it. and then she want to talk about that, then we can talk about it. But like the going back and forth about something that possibly might like the heated argument might not change the situation, or it could turn into something else because emotions rising and we talking to each other out of emotions. Then something simple turn into something else.
But what about when you said disrespect? What about when you mentioned that when you said that you'll go up about money or if something dear to you or disrespect? You don't take that as disrespect that she blatantly lying in your face? Oh, I didn't go nowhere. Like, you don't think you wouldn't take that as like she's lying? That wouldn't make your thoughts go even further. Like, damn, like you telling me, matter of fact, where the fuck did you go? Matter of fact, you feel what I'm saying? You talking about you ain't go nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? You would think that you'll be able to move past that she's sitting up there telling you that she didn't go nowhere when you know she went somewhere, and you would just be able to do circles in the car to the gas out.
That go back to how we view us three, we view bitches differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think bitches lie about a bunch of shit. It's just if we can catch them in it or not. You know what I mean? So if a bitch lied to me about some gas, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck this bitch. Like, I'm not, like I said, my thing is just not investing too much feelings into shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's your girl, though. How you not investing feelings in your girl?
And just to say, I've never been with a bitch that did no shit like that, to be honest with you. So, that's one of them things too. Like, would I trip? I don't think I would, but I ain't never been with no bitch that do no goofy shit like that.
I don't know. First is just that when you know that I know you're lying. Yeah. Like, bro, so like it's just like you just think I'm a dumbass, like I'm an idiot. All right, let's battle this out then. Let's figure this out.
Like, I mean, what is it gonna go to? Because if I do that, you gotta understand this too. If I do that and then this shit kind of get heated, like how those two were just heated, this heated is like I could possibly kick your motherfucking ass, like, cause now we didn't took it from here to there. And my thing is this: I always say this. I don't like playing the gray area about no situations. It's either I'm tripping or I'm not. So if I start tripping and she entertains my tripping instead of shutting the fuck up, yeah, I don't know how long I could just keep doing this back and forth with you.
That's the biggest thing. It's not shutting the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know how long I could do this before I start tripping, and you in this motherfucker scared as a motherfucker now.
With the female, like that scenario, I'm with going all in on that. I mean, I ain't gonna beat her ass. I'm just not gonna fuck with you if it gets to that point where it's just like you just insane with the lies.
No, because I no.
Like,
go ahead.
Boy, like say if me and Doe had that situation right there, I'm gonna go as far as I feel before the cutoff point. Cause if it's your nigga or your partner, you gonna know when to cut it off. If it's somebody that you willing to go that far, and that might need to be the resolution, I think you'll let it go there. But I think niggas, because niggas then got to points with homies that I don't know. I think niggas just be like, man, I'm gonna just leave this shit alone. And I think that's where a nigga get to with a homie, but with a female, no, I want to go all the way in this because I gotta know, bitch, you're insane with the lies.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I can't see a nigga just letting that go. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about none of the situation. It's exactly what you said about a motherfucker just disrespecting you, bro. A motherfucker just in your face, bro. I know, like, we both know the truth. We both know the truth, my nigga. And you sitting up here lying in my face. You feel what I'm saying? How can you go on in a relationship with somebody like that? You feel me? I don't see how you can look at a situation like that and be like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, this is your partner. This is your girl. You willing to just accept her lying in your face and just move and just like, that don't, to me, that don't even like how, yeah, like I say, nigga, you the coolest nigga. You feel what I'm saying? My mind, listen though, my mind wouldn't be able to pass. I don't give a fuck what it's about. The bed being, it could be the bed not made. Oh, I didn't mess up the bed. I slept on the floor last night. So who? You feel what I'm saying? It could be anything. We both know the truth, but you lying in my face. So what else are you lying about? Like, you're a liar. Like, you're a liar. That's pathological liar type shit. When we both know the truth and you still lying, that's like another level of lying. And you allowing yourself to still lay up with this motherfucker.
The example you given, I think is I would call it extreme, because if you dealing with a motherfucker that's willing to do that anyway, right in your face, then you ain't being the man you supposed to be in your house from the beginning for her to be comfortable doing that. So, you know, when you give that example, I'm giving you an answer of that I'm not entertaining no shit like that. But I ain't the type of nigga that even, you know, I can't even say that I've been in relationships where bitches is just doing just this dumbass shit for nothing.
But
if she's a bitch who does that, more than likely, not only am I not going to entertain the argument, I'm probably not going to entertain you being my bitch if you this type of bitch anyway.
So, bro, you go in the relationship.
But see, because my answer,
acting like you not gonna give a fuck about it, nigga. You go in the relationship.
When you create a scenario, right? Because you was trying to compare that to what them two niggas was doing. I have to give you an answer, but I'm giving you an answer to something that I'm not even fucking with no bitch to where, you know, I'm being disrespected to be in that position. So I have to give you an answer according to, you know, that aligns with what I said. I'm not arguing with no homie. You get what I'm saying? But if you're the man you're supposed to be in your household, your bitch not gonna play these games with you anyway. If your bitch can play if your bitch had a thought in her head to play these kind of games with you, then you ain't the nigga you think you been being in your household the whole time.
Okay, TG, that's facts, but that's facts about anything. That's facts about any negative action a bitch make. Anything, literally anything.
So that's why I think you gave a bad example, because
no, that's not a bad example. No, that's not
comparing it to you going back and forth with your homie and your bitch is two different things.
No, I'm not. No. No. What a nigga is saying, bro. What a nigga is saying is about a motherfucker lying in your face. That's the thing. You feel me? And my thing, and like when you was like, you wouldn't trip. Okay, cool. You wouldn't trip. Okay, well, would this situation make you trip? You know what I mean? Like I say, some things, I'm the type of nigga like this, bro. I don't trip on everything, bro. I let go a lot of shit. I don't let go you trying to make a fool out of me, bro. I don't let go of that, my nigga. I think as a man, that catch a nigga attention like immediately, like a nigga, like that. It's a battle of wits. Like, nigga, you think I'm stupid or something?
But maybe you
challenge. I think as a man, like, but it don't. But see, like with the gas situation, bro. With the gas situation, is you and her. You leave the car half full. You come back, the gas is empty. Hey, put gas in the car. Oh, I didn't go nowhere. What the fuck you mean you didn't go nowhere? The gas is gone. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't go nowhere. Bigger questions arise. Bigger questions come from that. You feel what I'm saying? Bigger questions come from that, bro. You feel me? And so my first impression of your answer is you wouldn't give a fuck about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, whatever. Like, next time I'm gonna just burn out the gas and we can just talk about it after that. You feel what I'm saying? That was your, to me,
because I'm giving, like I said, I'm giving you an answer to see you. Basically, what I'm saying is this: you took the Joe Budden situation and then you took it over to like, what if it's your girl in a relationship? And what I'm saying is, I gave you an answer if we already at that point already. I wouldn't be in that position because disrespect don't start overnight. If you were a bitch, you're supposed to be like, yo, bitch kind of supposed to feed off of you, and the energy you give her is what she give you back. So if you with your bitch and she do some stupid gas shit like that, you ain't got the bitch you think you got, and you ain't the man you thought you was. Now, what I can say is with your homeboys, that's like me saying, if I see Doe doing something, I don't groom Doe. I don't look at Doe and be like, Doe is me and I am him. My bitch, that's how I am with my bitch. My bitch is me. You know what I mean? So I groom her so I don't be in those situations. My homie go sleep in the bed with a woman at night. He go be around other personalities. So I'm not about to be arguing with you about something that you said you don't do and then you did it, unless it's something severe to me, like, you know, how we discussed the tail-end and all that shit. But you their situation, you kissed a girl and you said you didn't do it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it ain't that serious. So I think the scenario you using is kind of like it take away from what their argument was, and you challenging if somebody just lying in your face or not.
I mean, because I think that's what he was mad at. I think he was mad.
He was mad at look, one nigga.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was mad at. He was mad at Joe Budden lying in his face, and he kept saying, "You doing it for the pod." That's why I was saying.
Y'all don't think he was too emotional about it? Like I said, that's like
one
of y'all doing that. I'ma laugh it off. I'm gonna be like, this nigga, cuz just was saying he wouldn't do no shit like that. Look at this nigga.
Emotions isn't coming from the bitch. It's coming from the principle of the nigga still lying in your face. And
let me ask you this, Troy. Do you care about what I do with a bitch?
What happened?
Do you care about what I do with a bitch?
If you tell him,
take away, it's with a bitch, but I'm not saying this is about the bitch. If I told you I don't eat coochie, right? And I preach that, and we at a mansion, and you happen to open the door, and I'm in there on my stomach like a sniper going up. Are you gonna argue with me about that? A heated argument? PG, you said you don't eat coochie.
If you online talking about these young niggas is carpet munchers, nigga, we two player, we don't eat pussy. Like, what?
But are you prepared? Like, are you prepared to, like, in your head, you're gonna be like, I'm ready to engage in a deep argument with TG about this shit he just did? Man, you a different kind of animal then.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck that much.
It ain't. To me, it's just a verbal debate. Like, I don't have no anger towards you about it. It's just, nigga, you bullshitting.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I wouldn't even engage in that shit with you.
Look, like, I always say this. You can't dictate how a motherfucker retaliate. You can't dictate how a motherfucker retaliate, bro. So if you put it out there, bro, however I respond, true enough, the boy overreacted. He did that. He overreacted, but his emotions wasn't wrong. Were they extreme? Yes, they were extreme. Were they wrong? No, they weren't wrong. The whole point, like, okay, you talking about the grooming. If it was the same situation with me and you, bro, hey, TG, you know, my nigga, it could be whether it's okay. Let's get the gas situation, bro. Hey, nigga, next time, nigga, put the gas in the car, bro. I ain't even drove the car. bro, nigga, the guys go through, and you, nigga, you going all out, you banging it, nigga, you bang, nigga, I ain't do that. Even if I don't go back up with you, I'm looking at you different, my nigga. I'm looking at you different. You feel what I'm saying? Because it could be something small, like you say, but I done been in situations to know you don't let small shit go.
Well,
No, hold on. You showing the person who you are. You showing the person who you are, bro. You feel me? And
see,
you
I would go up.
I don't give a fuck if it's a pen on the table. My nigga, did you take that pen off the table? No, I didn't take it. I seen it in your car, my nigga. I see. No, but nigga, I said, woo. No, okay. You know what I mean? Even if I don't go ahead.
I go up by what affects me. So when you use it like that and you say me and you sharing a car and one of us do some shit like that, that's money out the pocket. If I put gas in there, you done ran it out and brought it in. Yeah, I'm pissed, nigga. But yo action, you kissed a woman or some shit like that. No, I don't care because I don't take nothing away from me.
No, I get it.
That's you lied. Cool. That's cool. I'm gonna tell you, nigga. Next time you bring up some super fly shit and be talking about, oh, I'm like this, I'm like that, nigga. I don't do that. I'm gonna look at. I ain't even. I'm just gonna look at you like that.
But you gonna look at him different, right? You're gonna look at him different, right?
But in a laughing way, I'm gonna be like this nigga.
But it's not okay. Look, go. Okay.
He from his context of the conversation, it seemed he just don't take it as far as we a nigga might think, like how we think. Like being with us, a motherfucker might think, damn, he lying about this. This nigga really don't fuck with me. This nigga might be a snitch. This nigga might be I don't know. Niggas mind race. Because if a nigga's just lying about dumbass shit, it's like, bro, I gotta know what's the reason behind it. What's wrong with you?
With their situation, it was about. Oh, go ahead.
But like being me, I would be if I'm doing crimes, I would be fearful of the criminal aspect. This nigga is gonna lie about some shit like that. He can't be trusted. Mm-hmm. So, like I don't know. Even if I don't go up, like you say, the looking at you different is this a real reflection of character?
And see, I
agree with that.
But see, that's the type of nigga. That's the type of nigga you don't even want around your bitch, bro. Like, say, I don't even want you around my real bitch, bro, because you can't admit your bullshit. If you be like, oh my nigga, I didn't think you was taking that bitch serious, or nigga, my bad, nigga, woo. Like, you acknowledge you did that, like, okay, yeah, nigga, I ain't tripping on that bitch, though, woo. But now you sitting up here denying it, nigga. That's you have a flawed character. Who won't you holler at? You feel what I'm saying?
But Joe didn't never deny kissing the bitch. He basically was saying, like, he told the nigga, it's not my fault that niggas brought your bitch to the street. So the bitch that they're talking about seemed like she not just for him, and it seemed like he's emotional because Joe tampered with the bitch.
Joe said all this shit at the end. That's why I'm watching this shit and watching Joe antagonize this nigga. Because when the nigga first say, bro, like, nigga, that was somebody I fuck with. Nigga, you said you don't do that. Nigga, that's why the nigga was combating that the whole way. Nigga, you met her through me. No, nigga, I met her. Nigga, you met her through me, bro. Stop fronting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because that's why I gotta disagree when you say it was just a verbal debate. Man, that light-skinned nigga, like, he want to fuck Joe up.
he was on some light-skinned nigga shit.
He want to fuck Joe up. You feel me? And like I say, different. Some niggas are more emotional than other niggas. You feel me? Like, I can see Jamal doing that. I can see Jamal doing that. I can see Jamal actually fighting you. Fuck all that. I can see Jamal actually fighting you because it's other niggas, bro. Like, I ain't go, but nigga, my nigga, bro.
I agree. It's these niggas.
Like, I done got in real life altercations over bullshit. Like, damn, nigga, like, you doing all this? You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, all this over that? You feel what I'm saying? So, like I say, bro, you can't dictate how a nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Especially in situations like that, bro. Like, so I do agree that, but one of them niggas is lying. If Joe telling the truth, then Joe ain't wrong with what he talking about. If the other boy telling the truth, then Joe's a bullshit nigga.
And Joe, I don't know if y'all caught the part where Joe told a nigga, he said, he basically was saying this shit regular with this nigga. He said, nigga, you like the fuck after niggas. Like, and you got niggas like that. Like, nigga, don't come fucking bitches that's rats already and then get emotional when you see other niggas tampering with them. Like, nigga, don't do that.
Yeah, on the real.
I mean, that we may not know. Cause, okay, now say if he is the nigga that Joe say, and this is after he done did it 2-3 times with bitches, been the after nigga. Niggas is like, man, we don't care, my nigga. Nigga, if this was gonna happen anyway, it just happened to be that this, unless that was the first bitch. If that's the first bitch and you ain't give him a chance to be the after nigga, then it's like,
yeah.
What I will say is that, I know my rule, and most of the niggas that I've always hung with, the rule always been, like wives and girlfriends was off limits for sure.
You don't even bring them around.
Right. And if you do, a nigga be respectful. I don't say nothing to a nigga girl unless a nigga tell his girl to speak to the homie. If she speak to me, then I speak back. And those has always been my rules. But even when it comes to like side things, you know what I mean? Just joints a nigga fucking with, I don't just go fuck a nigga joint either. Like, I tell a homie, like, I might not like formally just be like, hey, can I fuck your side bitch? But I might tell a nigga like, hey, bro, I think she want to fuck me too. Like, just throw it out there to him. And if you tell me like, shit, I ain't tripping, then I'm on my shit. You feel me?
Hey, you don't think that can start some shit, bro?
That set the nigga up too.
Bro, you fucking up this nigga relationship, bro.
How?
You telling him his bitch look like she want to fuck you?
If he catching any feelings for this bitch, that I might be the best thing that ever happened to him, so he don't look stupid out here.
Nah,
but I feel like if I bring it to you, because if a nigga fucking a bitch, you feel me, and it's just a bitch he fucking, yeah, and she's showing me any kind of action, yeah, I'm gonna bring it to your attention first. And it's up to you to be truthful. Don't be the tough nigga and be like, yeah, fuck that bitch, because I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's fact. Yeah.
If you really catching something for her and that's your side thing you trying to hold on to, just say that, because there's too many bitches to be getting into it with the homies behind bitches. But niggas like to play that tough shit like they don't care about
that's why you don't come at them like that, bro. You be like, hey, bro, what's up with her? You don't be like, hey, man, I think your bitch want to fuck me. Man, you don't say no shit like that, man.
Yeah, I say shit like that.
He gonna go back and slap the shit out that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, and so be it if that's how I gotta go. But I'm gonna alert a nigga. I'm gonna alert a nigga though. I ain't gonna just fuck the bitch. I ain't gonna just chip her. I ain't gonna just chip her off the rip. I'm gonna alert a nigga. And I'm the type of nigga. If it ain't my bitch, you ain't even gotta alert me, shit. Cause I ain't like I said, I don't carry them emotions with women that ain't my bitch. I always believe that some bitch, if I'm fucking with a bitch that ain't my bitch, she's fucking other niggas. So why don't I want the homie to have action too? So you ain't gotta alert me. If it ain't my girl, no shit like that, I'm not the nigga you have to alert, because I don't have no emotional shit going on with these bitches. Fuck these bitches. They're for the streets.
I agree with that.
That's right. That was preaching.
That was a science right there. That was a science.
Man, because look, when we see shit like that, it's no way these two niggas is sitting up on this podcast and making this kind of money and issues. Of course, Joe is the man, so the bitches they'll probably pick Joe over Ish. But you there for the ride, nigga. That's when you niggas blow up and you pause and you the guy, and I'm there for the ride. I know, like the bitches won't trade because he famous. You know what I mean? But they know I'm the nigga that's there too.
I'm there too, though.
And the cold part is fucked up because them niggas could go in any other group and be the nigga based on probably financial status, but be as though they compare it to this nigga. You just some nigga.
And you see them skits Drake be doing?
Nah.
When the dude be on a date and then Drake pop out and then
I'll be mad. I'm pulling the blick out. Get out of here, man.
The nigga be rubbing the nigga head. Like Drake was like, "Oh, I see you got that chain on. I bought you, man, looking real nice." Like, nigga Drake stepped on.
I ain't seen that.
Huh?
What they on YouTube or like his Instagram or some shit?
Nah, it's this nigga that be doing Instagrams, and I guess he just cool as fuck with Drake. They got like 4 of them, nigga. They funny as a mug. It's one like he know the bitch from Toronto, and nigga, bro, he pat the nigga on his head when he leave, like, y'all have a good night. I'm like, he sunned this nigga. That shit
That's fucked up.
be funny as fuck. That nigga Drake got a personality. I don't know why that nigga don't do movies like that. I can see that nigga in like some 40-year-old version type shit. I think that nigga would be funny as a bitch.
I think Drake being keeping his self somewhat discreet, like this mystery man from Canada that just happened to be a dope ass artist. I think it's kind of part of his story that make him who he is. I think if he start opening up and shit, like it might take away from who he is. Like the nigga dope, he the mystery man, the light skinned nigga from Canada, fucking these niggas bitches and finessing.
Open up to do some movie roles. Harvey Weinstein.
Later on, though, I think he will. I think he will later on down the line for sure.
This nigga about to be 40 years old, man.
He's still having a run better than these young niggas. Why?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Why stop? Why change what's working already? Like, nigga, movies, because he's gonna be rich for the rest of his life.
He got like that dry humor. You feel what I'm saying? Like that dry humor, my nigga, like that white boy funny, bro. Like, I can see him going crazy in some shit. A
Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah. Like a Pineapple Express type shit, man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm about to say, I forgot. What is this you just sent right here?
All right, so this like the song of the day. We just give it a rating and shit. You know what I mean? We watched it. It's the song and video from TF. You know what I mean? I said I was gonna start adding music to the hip hop part. So this TF new video just dropped yesterday.
Let me see this shit, man. My nigga TF.
No, you don't feel it. You gotta feel it. To every ghetto nigga, 100,000, that's a million. Abandoned house, out of that we was dispensing. Ain't no pots and pans, it's choppers in the kitchen. DPs, squabbles in the kitchen. Them doors get the porky, box of church chicken. If you don't understand it, nigga, you don't feel it. High fashion, might go dicky in the mirrors. I have to feel it. No, you don't. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I'm not okay. In the mirror, shedding tears, that's how I get through. A barbed wire field, that's what I went through. Ain't no feeling like when the rent due. What you know about neighbors missing they shit, so what you know about open windows and slide through? What you know about beefing just over a pot of blue? A buy bomb, ain't no breaking the rules. Cause alibis still make breaking news. Look, play it cool, fig side, Mulan rules. True story, first whole bitch, damn near gave me the all. Yeah, I grew up with sharks. Ain't no playing pool. If you a target, we gon' send harpoons. Tip around, patched in like fentanyl. Out of bounds, stash house, Van Ness and Cimarron. Look, I'm like Ricky Tan and Rush Hour. Describe the feeling when your luck's sour. No, you don't. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling. You don't feel it. You don't feel it. You don't feel it.
Hey, who was the you know who was the producer?
Rocky Marciano.
Man, that nigga TF, man, that nigga be going off, my nigga.
Yeah, that's on his latest album. It's produced by Rock Marciano. You know, what y'all rated?
Out of what? What's the metric system?
1 through 10, and just rated on hip hop, originality, style, bars.
Put niggas on spot. I give it a 7.
7 decent.
7 is the safe answer. That's what I was going with. But because you know the sample and how the shit he was saying, like
he's painting pictures.
It was painting pictures, but not go cap. I do think he could have barred up a little hard because it was a lot of pause. I was waiting for the climax to a lot of bars. You know what I mean? But I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? So I was waiting for a climax to a couple little setups that I never got. But as far as his flow, his voice, you know what I mean? He was barring. I'm gonna give it an 8, 8.5, man. 8.5. It should have been a 10. It should have been a 10, bro. It should have been a 10, bro. It should have. If he would have had a couple, if he would have had just 2 of those, it would have been a 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a because I do listen. I listen to a lot of this nigga music, and I know what he got in the arsenal. So I'm a ride with an 8. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it at an 8. You know what I mean? Because ain't nothing wrong with it. It's dope. I just know what's in the arsenal from listening to his music. So he got like shit that's way crazier than that. That was like clean. That was decent. You know what I mean? That was it. That was hip hop. That nigga pauses be crazy.
Let's get that beat, my nigga. That shit make a nigga want to rap. Dead. I want to rap bad, bro. That shit, nigga. What? Nigga, I need to be in the studio with that beat playing, my nigga. That was crazy. That was hard.
And I like how he implicated the pigeons, the spot. Yeah. You know what I mean? The whole vibe of it. It's crazy because like that nigga, like him and a few more niggas on the West Coast, they got the original, you know, the B-boy hip hop sound, but they implicating the West Coast shit in it. Like they ain't trying to do the standing on the corners copying them niggas. You know, nigga in the spot, nigga, with pigeons and shit, churches chicken. You know what I mean? It's all that shit is like a nigga upbringing right there. Everything that was in, you know, that was in the video, even some of the bars. So, you know, when he, you know, what he say about in the spot, nigga, about the dishes, and nigga got the choppers in there, nigga, squabbles in the kitchen, nigga, like all that, nigga, young niggas in bandos.
To me, nigga, that's the epitome of this gangster shit, my nigga. Like that was gangster rap to me. To me, that was gangster rap to me, my nigga. Like, you get to like the party shit, not even the party shit, but the shit you can. But nigga, what about nigga? That's the shit that made a nigga, you know, pause fall in love with 50, my nigga. Like, yeah, 50 got the shit, but he can sit down, like, you know what I mean? Like paint a picture, like what Biggie, like, man, that's that shit right there, my nigga. Like that to me, like, nigga, that sound like Big Homie talking to you. You feel what I'm saying? That sound like Big Homie talking to you. That's hard, man.